Think about the teacher who changed your life, the one who stayed late, who believed in you when no one else did. Now imagine finding out that teacher was never on your side, that they were the one quietly destroying your future for money. Episode 4 of Teach You a Lesson is about that exact betrayal, and it's the most personal episode yet. We open on Gangseok and the ERPB team watching their political enemies hold a press conference to shut them down. The walls are closing in. But a new case lands, a video of a top student named Park Hyunung physically assaulting his teacher, Mr. Chin Sang-yeol, at Chukmyong Foreign Language High School. Here's what's strange. Mr. Chin is beloved. He's the reason the school ranks among the best in the country. Hwa-Jin himself credits Mr. Chin's online lectures for getting him through training. He praises him, thanks him. Hanrim watches this and can't believe it, Hwa-Jin, of all people, defending a teacher blindly. But Hwa-Jin isn't defending him. He's studying him. Park Hyunung is the top student. He won't explain why he attacked his teacher. He just tells Hanrim, "Punish me however you want, I don't care." When she threatens to call his parents, he snaps, tries to attack her. Something is deeply wrong. Junda digs, and what he finds is stomach-turning. Mr. Chin visited Hyunung's parents after they missed a PTA meeting. Soon after, their family restaurant shut down. Hyunung's private tutor suddenly dropped him. Hyunung finally breaks. Mr. Chin is sabotaging me. Then Hwa-Jin connects the dots. The wealthy students in Mr. Chin's class all attend the same elite academy. They all use the same tutors. And Young Sujeong, a wealthy girl, will move into the top 10 if Hyunung gets suspended. Mr. Chin is clearing the path. For money. But here's what broke me. A flashback. Hwa-Jin visits Yuri in prison, the girl from episode 3, and she tells him Mr. Chin was her teacher in primary school. He manipulated her too, destroyed her future with the same playbook. She's sitting in a cell while he's still in a classroom, still doing it to another kid. But Mr. Chin fights back. He arranges for Hwa-Jin, Hanrim, and Gangseok to be arrested on false assault charges. The ministry is raided. Gangseok is accused of tax evasion and of creating the ERPB purely to avenge his daughter. The plan is simple. Keep them locked up until the exams are over. Sujeong aces the test with the leaked answer key, and the trail goes cold. And then Junda. Junda, the undercover kid who keeps getting overlooked. He overhears Mr. Chin handing Sujeong's mother the answer key. That night, while the team sits in police custody, Junda breaks into the school and switches every exam paper. The answer key is now useless. Sujeong walks into the exam writing answers from her hand. Every single one, 0. Hwa-Jin and Hanrim walk back into that school free. They play the recording of Mr. Chin taking bribe money. They expose Sujeong's answer sheet. And Hwa-Jin, the man who once said he'd protect teachers, beats Mr. Chin with his bare hands, because some people don't deserve the title. Gangseok exposes everything at the Board of Education, including that the politician trying to dissolve the ERPB was bribing Mr. Chin too. The corruption ran all the way to the top. And the final scene, Hwa-Jin takes Mr. Chin to Yuri's prison. She screams at him through the glass, "You ruined my future because of your greed." The teacher who was supposed to nurture her, who did the same thing to Hyunung, finally facing what he created. Hyunung thanks the ERPB. This episode isn't about bullying. It's about the people we trust to protect our kids and what happens when they become the predator. If you watched episode 4, the scene where Yuri screams at Mr. Chin through the glass, did that hit you as hard as it hit me? And if you haven't started this drama, episode 4 is where you realize the villains aren't just students.